Well, thank you, Chairwoman Waters. And let me begin by being very clear. Racism is real. We all know that the way to fix a problem is to acknowledge it, to understand it, to address it. So that's what we're going to try to do today within our committee's jurisdiction. So let's just start with the facts. Over the last several decades, we've seen Congress act to make credit and housing discrimination on the basis of race illegal. That's good. That's strong. That's a good start. And in recent years, our economic system has brought us the best results for Americans across the board. In September 2019, African American unemployment reached a record low of 5.5%. Hispanic unemployment dropped to 3.9%, and Asian American unemployment dropped to 2.5%. We saw average income on the rise. We finally saw median income for every race rise. This isn't theoretical. This is real, tangible improvement. Let me be clear. This does not mean that every family benefited from these improvements, but the pre-pandemic data shows that there is significant improvement for communities of color and all communities. Now, a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic has erased many of these gains for millions of Americans. The question is, how do we help those most in need? In the short term, it's getting Americans safely back to work, kids back to the classroom, and targeted COVID relief to the families that need it. It's not helicopter money. It's not pushing out a Biden stimulus package, which only 9% goes to defeating the virus. Now we have Democrats working on their next $1 trillion package. These things are not how we should address the problem. We need to first understand the problem and work for solutions to fix it. As we exit the pandemic, we should look for long-term solutions to get Americans back to the prosperity they felt before COVID. It wasn't unlimited stimulus that brought us the best economy of our lifetimes. It was full employment. It was rising wages. It was freedom to choose what was best for your family. It was our economic system. Actually, the same economic system that many Democrats are saying is so irredeemable today. You don't get rid of the car when your engine light comes on, check engine light comes on. You try to fix the problem. That's what we need to do today, is to understand the nature of the problem, where it's happening, where it's occurring, and look for solutions to fix it. To start, racism of any kind is unacceptable, and it should be rooted out anywhere it occurs. Next, we must make it our mission to ensure all students have access to an education that will set them up for success. During our recent committee markup, Republicans offered amendments to give money to schools that actually had a plan to reopen. But our Democrat colleagues blocked those efforts. We should also eliminate the barriers that keep lower income Americans from saving and investing in their future. Unfortunately, the bills Democrats attached to today's hearings resemble a grab bag of long-held priorities rather than targeted solutions to address the problem. I hope that today we can do more listening than speaking, a lot more learning when we're open to hearing about the nature of the problem and the potential solutions. So, Madam Chair, I look forward to the discussion today, and I thank you for holding today's hearing, and I thank the witnesses for taking time out of their busy schedules to help make Congress better policymakers. And with that, I yield back.